Don't get an IVA. My story with 10 payments left. Hi all, I wanted to make this post in case anyone is searching this sub for info about IVAs, is on the fence, or is being convinced by an IVA practitioner that they need one. 4.5 years ago, I found myself in a situation where I'd racked up $24K of debt across a personal loan and an Amex on a salary of $27K. I felt like I was drowning, living in London with about £500 per month being paid to debt alone. I couldn't see a way out, so I reached out to StepChange on their website. Now, I'm not sure how I got from StepChange to the IVA group. Knowing what I know now, I don't think I was referred by StepChange the way they said. I'm not sure how they got my details. Perhaps the site I found myself on wasn't the true StepChange site. So that's tip number 1. Speak to StepChange and make sure it's the real StepChange before taking out an IVA. The IVA sounded too good to be true. They promised I could reduce my monthly payments by £300 per month, which at the time was the difference in being able to buy groceries and not. It felt like a lifeline. I could write off my debt after 5 years. Amazing. It's not like I was going to pay everything off myself by then anyway, so it made sense, I thought. And it was true for a time. I pay a lot less toward my debt per month. Over the last 4.5 years, here's what I faced. My credit score is trash, obviously. I can't save for anything meaningful. I can't get a car because I can't save or can't get finance. I can't take the next step in my relationship without them getting involved in my IVA. I can't get contents, pet, or life insurance. I've been in a constant state of anxiety over something happening to my home or stuff because I can't replace any of it. I have to have many months of rent up front to move to a new place, a challenge when you can't save large amounts. Nowadays, I need a guarantor to move. I don't have one, so I've had to move into private lodging with no security except the kindness of the person I'm renting from. I can't receive any large cash gifts, including inheritance, because they determine where it goes. I have to budget according to their parameters. No flexibility. So they say an individual can spend up to 450 PM on groceries, but only 30 PM on hair, clothes, and shoes. It doesn't matter that I have textured hair that needs specialist care, and that I'll never spend more than £300 on groceries. And perhaps most offensive in all of this, I am now paying more in my IVA agreement than I would have outside of it because I've increased my wage so substantially. I would have had this debt gone if I'd had a DMP or worked with my creditors. This is tip number 2. Exhaust all options before entering into an IVA. Speak to your creditors directly. I've got 10 more payments. It's not worth me trying to get out now, and a small part of my debt will still be written off. But if I could go back, I would have powered through, gotten serious about paying down my debts properly, transferred to 0% cards, learned to budget, and I would be so much further along in my financial journey. As it stands, I feel like I'm starting fresh now, well, in 10 months anyway. In the last 4.5 years, I've moved across the country, changed jobs, ended a relationship, and later found the person I want to spend my life with. I make double what I did then and spend a lot less. That's tip 3. Your life will change so much from where it is now. Don't hand your financial freedom over to a company that is operating for profit. And finally, tip 4, educate yourself. Learn how to manage money. Get really, really good at the basics. Budget, stick to it, learn about delayed gratification and how good it is for your whole self. It's going to be hard, but doing it yourself without someone else telling you how much you can spend in different categories means that you'll set yourself up for the life you want. And please, please, please don't get an IVA if you need to rent. And don't rely on the security of your current situation when deciding on something that will affect you for the next 5 years. It was hard back then. It's almost impossible now. I hope others will weigh in with more information about how predatory these companies are because I don't have as much knowledge on that. Please feel free to ask any questions and I'll do my best to answer. If I can keep even one person from making the mistake I did, I'll consider that a win.